Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Luna Anani Ball as my shaman name, or you can just call me your friendly neighborhood schizophrenic here. Here to fix some mistakes I did earlier today on urban shamanism, and I was determined to find something for Celtic shamanism because I felt like, you know what? Why the fuck not? Let's talk about Celtic shamanism. Let's learn something fucking new. I love I love Sundays. You can learn something new. So we're gonna go talk on. I didn't find the PDF file, as you guys all know, and I am waiting for another download to finish because I'm redoing my other. I'm redoing the other one here because yeah, apparently fucking YouTube likes to fuck around and won't be around, so I had to redo everything, and hopefully this works out fine. It seems like whenever I'm on the laptop, it doesn't want to work that way. So all right, let's get into it. Now, as always, I like to share the information that I'm getting this from, so you guys can. And not only if you feel like, hey, I don't know, I want to chill out, want to talk, want to listen to that sultry voice of yours, Laura. Thanks, you guys. Just kidding. Oh, Nick. You guys gotta learn how to joke once in a while. You know what I mean? Like, fucking seriously. People are losing a sense of humor nowadays, and they don't understand Celtic and Scottish and Irish humor. They're just all plain and fun, right? Anyways, as you guys know, as I'm pointing the wrong way again, I like to share my information, so the link is right there. You guys go check her out. And please keep in mind that with what I'm talking about pertains to, I listened to a video, and shamanism really, the best part about shamanism is that you don't need to do drugs and psychedelics to obtain a higher sense of being and thinking and knowing and seeing and many other things, like array of things I'm not getting into right now. Let's get into this. All right, I've rambled enough long enough. The word shaman is actually a Tungus, a Siberian word for a spiritual practice that is as old as mankind and is still practiced by indigenous people as well as modern practitioners worldwide. Oh no, why do I always do this? Shamanism is not rooted in any organized religion. Alright, so now, shamanism is not rooted in any organized religious tradition, but is instead a system of controlled visionary journeys into alternate realities and back, and in order to contact spirit guides and gain their assistance in divination and healing. As I'm smoking marijuana right now. I can do that. It's legal in Canada, right? Shut up. When one thinks of traditional shamans and shamanism, it's easy to envision a Native American or perhaps Aboriginal medicine man performing rituals that are deeply rooted in cultural tribal traditions. It is important to note that the ancient Celts were also believed to have practiced shamanism, so it's not just for not just for the Native Americans, sorry, white man over here, Northern Europeans, sorry, my Southern Europeans took over. I didn't have nothing to do with that. Anyways, and to give you guys some cultural background, that you don't have to be color to be an old soul or spiritual or have spiritual roots like I do. Okay, you probably do too if you have Scottish or Irish or English or German or French roots. Guaranteed, you're probably a Celtic, a Druid, or a pagan, or a Wicca or a Wiccan. And also, yeah, England too as well. I forgot about that because, yeah. Down the line, somehow, in some way, we got invaded and, invaded in between the lines. Read it between the lines when I say invaded, all right? Anyways, I'm an example of that. We obviously got invaded by fucking England with my body structure, all right? All right, all right. Now, you got that? You got that in your head now? Let's go. All right. Okay. Is it important to note that the ancient Celts were, oh my god, I forgot, whatever, were also believed to have practiced shamanism and have left many clues to their rituals and spiritual journeys in the stories of Taliesin. What is that? Oh my god, I gotta learn to do this. Fionn Mac Cumhal and American. These are things I'm going to have to look up after, obviously. This is just an introduction just to get her started, all right? Because I need to read through this shit and make sure it's what I need to say and understand. And make sure, because I'm like, obviously, I'm starting brand new on this too as well, so I don't want to get into stuff that's like too advanced. You know what I mean? I don't want to be skipping anything. You know, I'm like, ugh, yeah, I don't even know what I know right now, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean? All right. The Celtic Shaman's universe. The Celtic Shaman's cosmos, like that of other shamanic universal views, consists of three worlds: the lower world, the upper world, and the middle world, where we live in ordinary reality. The tree of life, ladies and gentlemen. There we go. But not really. Sorry, my bad. Oh, I love her, but I have to say, I'll be right back. What differentiates the Celtic shaman's universal view from that of other shamanic traditions is that these worlds are connected, or all connected, sorry, by the great tree. Okay, well, I guess I was right. See, I didn't even read this through yet, and it said right there. I said it just before I read it, by the great tree of life. I thought I was wrong, though, right? So there you go. That's proof of my shamanic powers, my psychic shamanic powers, because ay caramba, that's called that's an example of um what you guys call coincidence. All right, anyways, I'm getting confused on what I'm fucking trying to say here, because every time again I'm fucking whatever. I'm tired. I got shit I gotta do tomorrow and stuff like that. I couldn't get the shit done I wanted today, but whatever. Anyways, continuing on. Rooted in the lower realm, its trunk extends upwards through the middle work and into the upper world, where its branches hold the stars, the sun, and the moon. The Celtic shaman traverses the realms by climbing a tree, also seen as a great ladder or pole. In I don't know what that is. Anyway, um, yeah, I know that's somebody. I'm sorry, I'm busy. Also seen as a great ladder or pole into the upper world. This is the realm of stars, celestial beings, and is the dwelling place of nasty. Oh my God! Stop that, please. And is the dwelling place of many gods and spirits of the air and of the great mother goddess herself. Woo! Sounds too much like being an Aquarian, actually. The lower world can be reached by, I swear to God, be reached by descending the roots of the massive tree into the realm of the spirits of the earth and fire, where sits the stag-headed lord of the underworld, the horned one, protector of the animals. Here, the Celtic shaman can meet with helper power animals and spirit guides. Thus, all three worlds are linked by the great tree, and yet the tree itself and all the universe are believed contained within the shell of a single hazelnut. Weird. Lying next to the well of seagulls, the source of all wisdom? What? What the fuck? My ancestors are pretty fucked up sometimes. And please remember, too, when I say Celtic, there is Celtic that is Scottish root. There is Irish Celtic. Other there's a few other types of Celtic I can't remember on the top of my fucking head. But anyways, please just keep in mind, please, that my ancestry has a lot of branches on its tree, and even I'm learning that. All right, so yeah, I'm not trying to be mean or nothing. I'm just telling you that, like, even I'm learning that too. So I keep that in mind as well. So I'm just letting you please keep that in mind. You know, I'm asking you to please keep that in mind. Thank you. Shapeshifting. Shapeshifting is an integral part of the Celtic shamanic experience. The great American had to commune and fuse his consciousness with the loyalty of Ireland in order to help the Milesians to conquer it. I don't know who these people are, and I will, again, you can go into there and read it. I am the wind that blows across the sea. I am the wave of the deep. I am the roar of the ocean. I am I am the stag of 7 battles. I am a hawk on a cliff. I am a ray of sunlight. I am the greenest of plants. I am a wild boar. I am a salmon in the river. I am a lake on the plain. I am the world of knowledge. I am the point of a spear. I am the lure beyond the ends of the earth. I can shift my shape like a god. From the songs of the American. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right or not. I hope I am. Sweet Jesus. The ability to be simultaneously a part of many realities and existences is at the heart of the shamanic experience. The Celtic shaman deliberately seeks to take on the shape of another animal or being in order to call upon the power within the entity for healing or instruction. My bad. The ability of the shaman to send his or her own consciousness into the consciousness of another being and then return to one's own self is integral to the shaman's journey. Oh my god, I've done that before. I didn't realize what the hell that was. Whoa. Okay. The Welsh bard Taliesin, I don't know, probably butchering it again, often said to be the father of Celtic shamanism, also alluded the shape-shifting when he claimed, so there's 2 different types here we got. I have been in many shapes. I have been a narrow blade of a sword. I have been a drop in the air. I have been a shining star. I have been a word in a book. I have been an eagle. I have been a boat on the sea. I have been a string on a harp. I have been enchanted for a year in the foam of water. There is nothing in which I have not been. And that is the Taliesin. Taliesin? Sounds like about right. Was also known to have transformed himself into many other forms and guises in his attempt to escape the goddess Ceridwen. And what? Imbibing of the brew of inspiration. Imbibing? Okay. Inspiration and wisdom. All right. I am learning things here, obviously, too. I should have fucking read this before I didn't do this here. In shamanic traditions, all people are guarded and watched over by a totem beast, which joins them at the time of their birth. In addition to this totem animal, which can remain with a person throughout their life, the shamanic practitioner acquires additional power animals at different times. These animal spirits, the totem beasts. I'm so sorry, the totem beasts. I can make this a little bit bigger. These animal spirits serve as guides and spirit helpers. They may come on their own bidding or may be called specifically because of their innate skills. In some cases, the shaman draws upon the strength, the speed, or the intuition of a particular animal or the sharpness of the animal's senses. In other situations, the animal may tell the shaman things which the shaman cannot see for his or herself. At earlier times in our existence on this earth, mankind and the animal kingdom were much closer in relations, living proximity, and in understanding. As our society has become more and more mechanized, we have lost much of our sense of kinship with our animal brethren. The shaman is trained to retain this understanding through his or her association with the spirit realm and with the particular spirits that represent the many species of the animal world. So there you go. beings that connect our connection to our brethren. And actually, I like that idea. I love that idea that we are brethren to animals. Brethren. Because that makes sense. We're part ape, right? Why wouldn't that not make sense to you? Humans are three things: animal, universe, matter. There you go. That's how I see it, anyways. Pretty much. Like, that's where we stand. And, you know, I don't know. Anyways, that's not the point of the video. The point of this video is to send out, to share information, to share knowledge, to help help others understand something they don't understand but are willing to, especially now when we're becoming not only, like, I've seen a major shift in mankind and our consciousness, that we are being like looking to the future, and we're also going back to our roots as humans, our own roots, our own backgrounds, and the background of mankind in itself, and understanding how we become as one whilst still being individual. You get what I'm saying? Yin and yang, duality. You get it yet? So that's what these videos are all about. Sorry for my stammering, and sorry for my speech impediment too. Sometimes I can't speak certain words, so and a lot of times I have brain farts when I'm in the midst of talking. So I do greatly appreciate people's patience with me and understanding where I'm coming from and my style of teaching and healing and all that fun stuff. And just you guys watching, you know, if you want to leave a thumbs up or not, I say I don't care. I don't mean it like that. I do care. I just mean it as you guys can do whatever you want. I'm doing this because I want to. And I appreciate anybody that takes the time to really watch this. And even if I never hear from you, but you learn something from what I have shared, you know, and it helps you help yourself, then that's more than I could ask for. I hope that made sense. So that's my mission in life, is, yeah, that feeling right there. I know it sounds weird, but whatever. So I hope you guys enjoyed the introduction into Celtic Shamanism. Again, I'm going to have to look into some links that I've been looking into, trying to find a PDF file and all that stuff. Again, I don't want to get into part of shamanism that obviously right there I kind of got into by accident. That's more Irish Celtic. Again, please learn to discern the difference between Scottish and Irish and the Celtic and the Norse and the fucking and the Druid. Like, learn to discern from all of us, please, because that's kind of rude. Okay? We don't do that to you. Don't do that to us. All right? Please. Much appreciated. Anyways, so I just want to make that perfectly clear. We're not all the same. Pardon me. So thank you for tuning in. Hope you guys enjoyed. And tomorrow will be Canada's Thanksgiving. So happy Thanksgiving, everybody. And take care of yourselves and have a good night. All right. Love you guys. I suck at these. Fuck, I need to get better. But whatever. I'm out of here. Love you guys.